Good evening, Narayana. How are you
Uh,
doing?
I'm doing very well, ma'am. Actually, thank you for asking me. My name is K. Narayana. I'm from Andhra Pradesh, Chittoor district, and currently I am living in Bangalore. I'm working person. I have been working in since 2019. I have 5 years experience in this pharmaceutical industry. I am working in manufacturing department. Apart from
Okay.
my hobbies are listening music and learning new things with new people and co-learners. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And food, which is one of my best hobby, and also watching conversation videos and cricket commentary. It's helping very. It's helping my communication skills. That's all about it. Another hobby is reading book. Whenever getting bed, that time I read book.
Okay, that's great. So, what
That's all
kind
about.
of books do you read?
Actually, stories book. I read some stories books, man. I recently purchased two books. Written by Sudhamurti ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Its name is Wise and Otherwise, and another book name is 3000 Stitches.
Okay, that's great. I have heard from many people that Sudhamurti's books are easy to understand, although I have not read so far. And I think those books are non-fictional books, right? Not non-fictional, fictional books, I guess, stories.
Stories books, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. And it is easy to understand, right? Mhm.
Real stories. Almost, uh, she
Okay.
is going to another
Mhm.
places. They, there, what is that? Or some what? He faced some incidents that based on truths.
Okay. So, how long have you been learning English?
Actually, I'm working upon this language since 8 months now, or 8 months ago.
Or it?
I wasted so much time before 8 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
After I don't waste my time. I learning any skill and other skills also learning, but I want to improve my skills and the language skills. It's a global language. It's helpful my career and growth also. That's why I choosing this English language. Also another Hindi also I'm learning now, but I am only focusing on only English now.
Mm. Yeah, because southern people they don't prefer to learn Hindi as well. Most of the people they don't speak in Hindi, right? So that's why you are learning Hindi. So apart from learning English and Hindi, as you have told that I love to learn new things. What are the other things you have learned or you are trying to learn?
Actually, when I met another people, new people, their cultural and also their thoughts and new ideas, I learned that ideas and also culture, how
Mm.
to
Okay.
uh, ca- how to build confidence. Somebody talking in front of me, there how to talking and also how to body language, their facial expressions, and I learned those skills. Majority, I choose the skills only, ma'am. And also.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am. That's right.
Okay, that's great. And as you have told, you like or you listen to the commentary, right? So you like watching cricket
Yes,
games. Mm.
all that I watch and also football and almost games are watching. And now only I completed one Indian England match, one day match. I saw that match. Ma'am. I completed.
That's good. I have heard from some people that they learn English by watching cricket commentary. I don't watch because I don't like it, but if you like it, then it's great. That's great. Yeah. Do you?
And ma'am, how,
Mm.
how long you have been worked upon this language?
I have been learning this language for 2.5 years since 2022.
It's fantastic. And
Mm.
what and how how many problems do you face while learning English?
Nowadays, I don't face that much of problem. I can convey my message easily. I'm confident enough to talk to anyone. But still, I can say that the way I feel comfortable talking in my mother tongue, I don't feel that much comfortable speaking in English. But I have accepted it. I have acknowledged that it is not our mother tongue. Even though I talk to people in English every day, I try to connect to if there is no big issue. But still, I talk mostly in my mother tongue. But nowadays, I don't feel any kind of difficulties. But I faced lots of challenges when I started my journey. I could not recall vocabulary. I could not make the sentences properly. Pronunciation errors, grammatical errors, then mother tongue influence. There were so many problems, but that's the reason I have been practicing mostly, I can say that consistent way. And now it has become easy for me. I can talk to anyone in English. Even not only this kind of video call, physically, I have spoken to many people who is better than me, those people who are already in certain position, certain status. I spoke to them. Initially, I was petrified. That means I was nervous talking in front of those kind of people. But nowadays, when it comes to speaking in English, I feel it is easy. I have taken it as easy. Yeah.
Fantastic. Uh, how would you tell and how could we tell daily routine story? Shall we discuss routine story? I want to
Daily
improve myself.
routine. Daily routine. Daily routine, if you want to speak, if you want to tell, then it need to use the present form. Right now, you can try in front of me. Tell me about your daily routine. Then see, let's see that. Can you speak or not? Hmm.
I wake up at morning 6 o'clock. I go to morning walk. Then I completed my fasting.
Not completed. I complete. You can't use past tense. Present tense. Hmm.
Okay. Then I complete my morning walk. Then I come to I do some exercises. Then I completed my exercises. I go to shower bath. Then I come to my hall. Then I ready to my dress and also iron. Then I wear dresses. Then after I go to kitchen, I prepare my breakfast. I eat that breakfast. I go to my office. Then I do my. Then I reach my office.
Mhm.
I work. After that, I go to canteen. I drink coffee, tea. I eat snacks. Then my friends work. My friends is talking to with me, and after 1 o'clock, I go to lunch. Then I eat lunch. And evening, I came back come to 6 o'clock.
I come back. I come back.
I come back my room.
Mm.
Evening 6 o'clock. After I take my phone, I read some news in a rural language, also English. Also, I read some news and I I take face wash. Then I come to uh, I talk to call learners with the audio calls
Mhm.
with help of S fluency and also Josh talks. That's all my daily routine. This routine very daily.
Mm. So when you talk about your daily routine, use only the present tense. You don't need to mention each and everything. I have my breakfast, then I have lunch. Rather than saying I eat breakfast or I brush my teeth, in place of saying that, you can say that I wake up at 6 a.m. Then I freshen up. That means you go to washroom, then you brush your teeth. It includes. So simply you can say that I freshen up, then I do exercise for 30 minutes. Then I have my breakfast, or I enter in the kitchen, then I prepare breakfast and I have it. Then I get ready. In place of that, I dress, or I forgot, maybe you mentioned something. You can say that I get ready for the office. Then I reach office at this time. I have my lunch, or I start working from 10 o'clock. Then I have my lunch with my colleagues at 1 p.m. Then I come back in the evening this time. maybe 5 or 7 in the evening. I practice with co-learners on Ace Fluency or Zosh Talks. Then I read newspapers. Then I have my dinner at 10 o'clock. Then I go to bed around 11 o'clock. In this way, you can mention. So you can't say completed. I did. I woke up. Or you can make it little bit brief. No need to mention each and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody told me, ma'am, actually, evening you should tell to past tense. You know, already completed that actions. Now we are discussing that actions. We must to say past tense. That's why I say the past tense.
No, when we tell about our daily routine, then we don't mention about our past. We say whatever we do day to day life, daily. If I ask you that, tell me, Narayana, what did you do the whole day? What have you done the whole day? Then you need to say, I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. Then I what did you do? Yeah, I freshen up. Then I did exercise for 30 minutes. Then I went to the kitchen. I prepared breakfast. Then I had my breakfast. I got ready for the office. I reached office at 10 o'clock. I walked with my colleague. Then I had lunch with them around 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. anytime. Then I came back home in the evening. I read newspapers. Then I had my dinner. Still, if you talk about today, still maybe that time is not completed. So if someone asks you about your yesterday, or now I'm talking to you, I asked you the whole about the whole day, then you need to use the past tense. But if you ask me about my daily routine, I need to use the present tense only. So when do we use present tense? When we say about our daily habit, daily routine, then universal truth, you need to use, or we need to use present tense. When
Okay.
something already happened, then we use past tense.
I got it. Thank you very much, ma'am. And also, I have one question is, ma'am, when people ask you more,
If someone mocks
yes, ma'am.
related to English, for example, if you are speaking English but you are not able to speak in good English, or you are making mistakes, if someone mocks at you, or if someone laughs at you, then in that situation, what should you do? You want to ask
Uh,
that one?
how would you handle that situation?
Okay, so see, one thing I prefer, that is my mental peace. If I see that if someone is mocking at me, and yes, I am making mistake, that's the reason they are mocking at me, I don't react. Earlier I would react, but later on I realized it ruined my mental peace. So that's the reason, if someone says something to me and mocks at me, rather than replying something or badly anything, I would challenge myself that this situation I will change. I will become good at English, and then I will answer them. Not by replying again the same way, that means not becoming retaliate. I will become good at English, and once I will be able to speak fluent in English or fluently, they will get their answer. Or if you think that, okay, I want to tell them, one day I will become fluent in English and I will show you, it may hamper your mental peace. So re- rather than reacting, try to be calm and take the challenge, show them in a silent manner. Practice hard, work hard, then prove that you were wrong. And is yes, it's completely normal. It is not my mother tongue. I'm learning. When we learn something, anything, it may be learning. For example, you are working over there, any job, the job you are doing. So after practicing, after doing for 5 years, now you are efficient and you are competent, you have become better. But when you started your journey of doing that job, maybe you were not that much good at that thing. So like this way, when we learn driving, swimming, cycling, playing any game, we are not that much good at the beginning. And see, sometimes it happens that some of your friends, maybe they like you, but if they just mocks at you because of some fun, you can tell them politely, it's okay, today I'm not able to speak in English fluently, but one day that they will come, you will appreciate me because of my English. But I will not suggest, or I will not, if you ask me, I will not react aggressively, furiously. Yeah.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Give me some feedback, ma'am. I want to improve my skills. Give me some feedback.
Okay. Just keep practicing. Try to work on your facial expression, a little bit body language. That is the thing is also important. And keep practicing and become fearless. Think that English is a language. I can learn it. It may take some time, or don't feel inferior in front of anyone. I can suggest you that listen to good speakers, try to practice even with yourself as well. Take any topic, then record your voice,
Okay.
video recording. Then try to evaluate that where you have to work on. Try to get some feedbacks from trainers or good speakers. Try to work on that part.
Okay.
As you
Thank
have
you very
already mentioned that you are reading books, definitely it is going to help your vocabulary, grammar, sentence structure.
okay. Ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Thank
much, ma'am. The opportunity. Have a good night. That's-
you. Most welcome. Good night. Yeah.
And
Keep-
I want to more sessions. I want to connect with more, ma'am. More sessions.
Oh, sure, sure. Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.